Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to J. Doyle Field here at East Brunswick High School. I'm Phil Peterson, here to bring you today's play-by-play for the Greater Middlesex Conference soccer match between J.P. Stevens and the East Brunswick Lady Bears. Coming off a superb regular season in 2009, head coach Kevin Brady and his team were brimming with confidence as they entered the state tournament. An early round knockout shocked the Bears, and now they're more focused than ever to complete some unfinished business. In the early stages of 2010, East Brunswick has jumped out to a 3-0 start. The team, with more than a dozen seniors, does not want a repeat of last year's tournament results. Over the years, J.P. Stevens has been a little more than fodder to the Bears. It has been nearly 2 years since a GMC opponent scored on the Lady Bears, and that team is today's opponent. Look for the Lady Bears to treat their guests like open food containers at a campsite. Sit back and relax as the kickoff today's action is moments away. Well, the teams are getting ready. Final instructions from their coaches before we kick off. Starting lineups for today's game. First for the East Brunswick Lady Bears, number 20, Rebecca Acevedo. Number 14, Christina Estremera. Number 22, Rachel Gala. Number 21, Angela Marone. Number 25, Natasha Antone. Number 30, Gina Policastro. Number 37, Cassandra Riccio. Number 23, Elise Rohan. Number 11, Angie Shehaj, excuse me. Number 15, Ariel Shladovsky. And number 5, Julia Westcott. And for the J.P. Stevens Lady Hawks, number 2, Michelle Chen. Number 5, Hannah Matthias. Number 6, Kelsey Berta. Number 7, Lisa Skoda. Number 8, Angeli Yalan Aguala. Number 9, Kristen Shea. Number 10, Melanie Ranchev. Number 11, Karen Eng. Number 14, Casey Pelican. Also says none, Kevin Brady.
On this field. All right, let's go, ladies. Go ahead.
Now, Coach Brady was a man of few words on the initial. Man of few words, but I guess he made his point. Finishing with the Lady Hawks starting lineup, number 16, Caitlin Toto, and the goalkeeper, Jackie Gonzi. I gave the number for the East Brunswick keeper, but Gina Policastro was in goal, having thrown 3 shutouts so far in the only 3 matches the Lady Bears have played. East Brunswick will be in their white uniforms going from left to right on your screen.
What? Yeah.
J.P. Stevens at the away green. We'll play 2 40-minute halves, and if it's tied, we will go into 2 overtimes. Still tied at the end, it will remain a deadlock. Early play controlled by the Lady Bears as they play short passes, trying to open up some space here. Going through the middle quickly. Good through pass to number 11. Angie Shehaj. East Brunswick is clearly the favorite in this match, but that's why they play the game on the field. Nice touch pass through. Ariel Solodowski. J.P. Stevens trying to move out of their end, a little tentative, and turning the ball over quickly to the Bears, racing down the left side. Cross into Sadowski. Coach Brady trying to organize his team from the side as the Bears have controlled the early play here. Natasha Antone to take the throw in. One of the few underclassmen on the roster. Antone only a sophomore amongst 14 seniors. Bears quick recovery after turning the ball over. Touch pass, Rachel Gala. Except for that one ball through to the Lady Hawks keeper, everything's been in the middle of third of the field right now. Offside call as Angie Shea Highs was just a little too anxious going down that right side. And the referee was right on the mark. Low kick quickly turned over to the Bears. Pushed through the middle by Rebecca Acevedo. And right now, everything's being played down the middle third of the field. Bears' best chance would be to spread it out a little and draw some of the opponents away from the crowded area and counterattack back through the middle. Nice spin move, gets through. If she makes that pass, she's going to be offside. But nope, she holds onto it and picks up a tripping call against her. Be a Bears free kick, about 28 yards from the goal. Coach Brady shouting out instructions. Quick short pass. Oh, just wide. Tough angle on that shot. Opponents like J.P. Stevens can be difficult for the Bears in that they have a tendency to pack into defense and frustrate the shooting attempts. After a while, you start getting away from your own game and start playing into the other team's hands. So we'll have a corner kick taken by number 29 for the Bears. 23, I'm sorry. Elise Rohan on the corner, coming from her left back position. And she'll retreat and take the throw in as well. Nice flip. Cassie Riccio. I think it was a little premature in the offside call because the ball had not been played through yet. If you're just joining us, we're about 6 minutes into this Greater Middlesex Conference girls soccer match between the East Brunswick Lady Bears and the Lady Hawks from J.P. Stevens. Spectacular afternoon here. After all the heat and humidity of the summer, this is very much welcome. Ball touched away. Twice now by Rachel Gala. And another offside. Again, the Lady Bears have to show a little more patience here if they're going to try to open up the Stevens defense. Gala with the throw. Nice spin move by Antone. Taking it wide in the right, trying to beat the defender on the inside. Nice little touch pass. Just wide. Nice run by Antone. Sladowski just couldn't get her foot around on time. I can tell you right now, Sladowski and Sheha's combination is going to have me tongue twisted all day, but I'll have it perfect by the end of the match. Crowded through the middle again. Nobody out wide. There we go. Nice play out to Antone, or attempt. Antone. Oh, nice touch out wide. She's onside. Shehaj breaking in all alone. Nudged off. Just enough to thwart her shot. Nice defensive play by the Lady Hawks defender. Gave Shehaj just enough of a fair shoulder nudge to take away her attempt. JP Stevens, first venture into the Bears' third of the field all day, and Paula Castro comes way out of her box to knock it out of bounds. Handball on the Bears. Good call. Little chip. Enough to cause some problems in the box, but cleared out nicely with a header by Rebecca Acevedo. Punched out of their end. Nobody in particular, but racing onto it. Antone out wide. Nice turn. Trying to open up some space. Cut back by Gala. Stevens trying to go up over the top. sophomores. Julia Westcott with a nice job to clear it out. Little touch pass. Estremera, nice through ball on the left side. Off the post. Angela Moroni with a beautiful shot off the left post on a feed from Estremera. That was the best chance of the match so far for the Lady Bears. Nice cross. Well, the Lady Hawks have to feel somewhat confident. They haven't been scored on yet with all the opportunities that have come there in their end from the Lady Bears. Estremera. Nice little push pass through the middle. She's in on a break. Sladovsky tries to cut back. And nice save. Sladovsky had a break-in from about 40 yards out, but the Stevens defender did a very nice job gaining position. Forced Sladovsky to turn. And by then, the keeper was in position to make the save. You can hear Coach Brady exhorting his team not to be running in straight lines. Leave too many open spaces and put yourself in the danger of being offsides. Casio over to Wentone.
Offside, no? All right.
That was a good call by Coach Brady, even though the referee didn't see it. Estremera with plenty of space.
That's right. Recycle, please.
Nice play. Going through again.
Good hit. Hey, you can ask her to leave that also. It becomes your right.
Shot by Angela Marone was easily handled by the keeper, but you can see the Lady Bears are starting to expose the gaps in the J.P. Stevens defense. Cassie Riccio. A little too soft on that pass as she tried to reach Angie Shehaj, who just mugged the J.P. Stevens defender. Stevens just doesn't have numbers up front there. Paula Castro will get her first punt of the match. And we'll get a Lady Hawks throw. Substitutions coming in for J.P. Stevens. Going into the match for the Lady Bears is Gabriella Carbone, replacing number 15. Ariel Sladowski.
Operate close to the gap.
Nice little move by the Hawks forward. Dangerous cross in there. It's going to take a high bounce. And Paula Castro is forced to tip it over the bar for a corner kick. This will be the first corner kick for the Lady Hawks. And we're 17 minutes into a scoreless match between the Lady Bears of East Brunswick and the Lady Hawks of J.P. Stevens. Vicky Fernandez and Marty Friedman checking in for the Lady Bears, replacing Angie Shehaj and Angela Marone. That's one thing East Brunswick's always being able to do is pump players out there. I know it's a little cliche, but they don't rebuild, they reload. Be a free kick for J.P. Stevens. Dangerous position, although the Bears' defense is keeping the Hawks forwards honest and keeping them up. So unless this is a little chip, it should go right to the keeper or over the bar. Two more substitutions for the Hawks. I think it's someone coming down the other side of the field.
Give her something. Good. Good work, Gab Carbone. Take it forward if you want. Good. Now recycle. Recycle.
Well, there is a lot of recycling going on these days, so. Good work done by Rachel Gala. And we have another offside, though. Forwards have got to be moving across the field. Nice aggressiveness by Bears defender Rebecca Acevedo. Nice move by Carbone. Let's see if they can capitalize on this.
Boy, are you lucky, Christina. Turns out to be a good ball. It doesn't look like it. Come on, Christina, give me 2 good minutes now. Let's go.
Quicker passes through the middle third of the field, and the score is going to climb quickly for the Lady Bears if they can capitalize on it. Nice flick on. Trying to turn, shot. Nice save by the keeper. Cassie Riccio turned and fired, but Jackie Gonzi was in position. Rohan to take the corner. Nice ball up there. Riccio with a flying leap, but to no avail. I think J.P. Stevens can have a quick one-on-one here. Nice job getting back by Acevedo. And see if Estremera can go straight through herself. Well, collapsed on by 3 defenders. It's about her only option. If she made the pass, both of her wings were offside. Another break-in. And a shot right at the keeper, right at Gonzi. Another aggressive challenge by the Bears, but Carbone got caught with her elbow up a little bit too high there on the opponent. And Tone.
Can we rebuild now? Change your space. Hey, yeah, change your shape. Don't get that line. Change your shape. Good, Vicky, and go back. Good.
Now make your play. Oh, it's going to try to go through on her own. Nice tackle. Excellent tackle by the Stevens defender. Riccio with a nice drop pass to reset. Estremera, nice ball down the right side. See if Fernand. Yeah, she looked onside at the time the ball was played, but again, Bears midfielders have good ball skills, but there's a time to use them and a time to make that quick through pass. Nice aggressive play by Acevedo. She follows up that long header trying to keep the ball in bounds and almost. Coming to the game for East Brunswick, Alyssa Steinweiss, and returning Ariel Schladowski. And coming out is Natasha Antone and Christina Estremera. Well, again, the Lady Bears are off to a 3-0 start. Haven't allowed a goal yet and have played some formidable opponents. But they're being frustrated right now. Long throw by Riccio. Brought down. Shot attempt snuffed out. And another one by Carbone. Jackie Gonzi, the keeper for the J.P. Stevens, is growing more and more confident with each shot that comes her way. Friedman. Nice cross. See if anybody can convert.
touch early on that cross, a touch early maybe.
Coach Kevin Brady in his 5th year at East Brunswick, taking over for longtime head coach Lou Cosa. Short goal kick. Again, another nice tackle by the Lady Hawk defender. Before taking over at the helm for the Lady Bears, Coach Brady spent 11 years as the Spotswood head coach. He also doubles as the varsity softball coach in the spring season. Schladowski again. Just can't get that ball through. Friedman. Nice spin move. Trying to regroup from the back. Carbone trying to get it through, and it's going to be an offside call. Again, it's about 5 or 6 offside calls already.
Guys, it's a great idea getting out of the back. That's a good spot. Gab, good effort on that release.
If you're just tuning in, we're about 11 and a half minutes from halftime in this girls soccer match between J.P. Stevens and your East Brunswick Lady Bears on a spectacular day. At least weather-wise. Right now it's a frustrating day for East Brunswick because they've done everything but put the ball in the back of the net. Hit post. Shanked a couple of shots that could have gone in. And a couple of stellar tackles by the Lady Hawks defense have prevented break-ins. See if they can. Again, maybe you can hear in the crowd, but it's difficult for the forwards to make a run when the midfielders are holding on to the ball.
Father said I should come and check up on you. No, I didn't.
Thank you. Cass, Julia, bump up to the defense mid.
Cassie Riccio coming out for a breather. Replaced by number 3, Kelly Morrison. She'll drop back to play defense, and Julia Westcott will slide up into the midfield. Kind of a knuckleball out there, but it's going to go out of bounds and turn over to the Bears. Gala with the short throw. Carbone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good one touch. Right to the Lady Hawk defender. Nice ball across. Westcott, nice touch over, trying to widen the field.
Carry it.
I don't know that I agree with that offside call. I mean, if the girl's in an offside position but the ball's not played in her direction, then should not be offside.
Because anybody, trap is coming. If you can carry through, they may just trap the ball offside. You know what I'm saying?
32 minutes into this first half, and J.P. Stevens has to be ecstatic to be in a scoreless tie right now. And we'll get a corner kick for the Bears. Rowan coming up from her defense position. Puts it right into the middle. Carbone with a shot. Had some eyes on it, but didn't have enough speed on it to get past the keeper. Now, the one danger with pushing forward so much is being susceptible to a counterattack by J.P. Stevens, and the last thing the Lady Bears want to do is have one sneak by him so late in the first half after they've dominated so much. Inadvertent handball, good non-call. Carbone. And at some point, you got to pop one over the top and try to beat this offside trap putting on by J.P. Stevens. Nice punt by Policastro. Carbone had her name called a lot today. Good ball through. And Vicky Fernandez just couldn't quite get the ball on the frame. Riccio, Shehaj, and Marone back in the lineup, replacing Westcott and two others I'll get to in a minute. Sladowski and Vicky Fernandez. See if these fresh legs can help. Nice ball and a goal. Finally, the Bears break through. Beautiful pass from Cassie Riccio through to number 11, Angie Shehaj, and the Bears finally have that goal. It's exactly what they need to do. Put the through pass between the defenders who have been playing tight. And the Bears forwards could pretty much walk into the goal if they have to. Here comes Stevens trying to counter. Get that goal back quickly.
Step down. Cover her, yeah.
Been a heck of a field goal, but If you've just finished dinner and are tuning in now, Lady Bears, after being frustrated for the first 35 minutes, have finally gotten on the board on a goal from Angie Shahaj, coming after a beautiful through pass from Cassie Riccio. And the Bears would dearly love to score another before halftime. Ooh, just wide. Nice cross by Alyssa Steinweiss, but nobody on the far left side to convert. Nice little spin move. See if she can do something with it. Rachel Gala. Once again, he called the wrong person offside. We're under 2 minutes in the first half. The official time will be clocked down by the referee on the field. Coach Brady, you're looking for a handball there, but the ball played the player as opposed to the player playing the ball, if that makes sense. Coming down the right side. Nice cross. Oh, and an own goal. A tough defensive mistake by the J.P. Stevens keeper after Alyssa Steinweiss made a beautiful run downfield, sent the ball across, and the Stevens defender inadvertently knocked it into her own goal. Well, I guess that's a little poetic justice after all the attempts the Bears have had this half. Tough break for the keeper, who's done a great job down there, Jackie Gonzi. Stevens trying to get one goal back before the half.
That's bad, ladies.
And 3 whistles signals the end of the first half. On East Brunswick ahead 2-0 on goals by Shahaj and Steinweiss. We'll break for halftime and be back for the second half momentarily. And the teams will shift sides for the second half. East Brunswick got a little more pep in their step now after scoring 2 late goals in the first half, having been frustrated for the first 35 minutes. They scored their first goal. Cassie Riccio came downfield and sent a beautiful through pass to Angie Shahaj, who had an easy shot for the goal. And the second one, Alyssa Steinweiss made a beautiful run down the right side. Sent a nice cross into the middle, and in her attempt to clear it out, the J.P. Stevens defender knocked it into her own goal. So we're underway for the second half here with the Bears leading 2-0. This game will be rebroadcast again on September 26th at 1 p.m. and on September 30th at 8 p.m. in case you're interested. You get those DVRs ready. Again, that's September 26th at 1 p.m. and September 30th at 8 p.m. Carbone coming down. She was involved in a lot of the action in the first half. Good aggressive play by the Bears. And I'll tell you, it probably should have been a goal kick because the ball came off the keeper and bounced off the Bears forward. But it is what the referee calls it. Elise Rohan drops the ball nicely into the middle, and it's a goal. Christina Estremera coming up from her midfield spot as Rohan dropped a beautiful ball right in front of the keeper who had trouble with it. Estremera just ran right on. And the Bears are starting to open this up early in the second half. You can almost see J.P. Stevens starting to get a little demoralized after holding on for the majority of the first half, and then literally in about 7 minutes of playing time, the Bears have broken it open with 3 goals. Ball runs out of bounds just a little too far ahead of Carbone. Cassie Riccio fighting for possession. Nice job, drops it off to Rachel Gala. Bears possessing a little more, but now they're, after so many offside call in the first half, they're being a little more patient. Nice little breeze starting to pick up. Maybe you hear it over the microphone here. And if you're channel surfing and have wondered what you're seeing on EBTV right now, it's a girls high school soccer match between East Brunswick Lady Bears and J.P. Stevens Lady Hawks. I'm Phil Peterson bringing you the action, and we're just under over 4 minutes into the second half with East Brunswick leading 3-0. Referee being very emphatic on his call here. A little confusion as Stevens is in the middle of a substitution. Julia Westcott. Flicked on by Rachel Gala. Stevens tried to build any kind of attack, but they're way short on the numbers. Westcott with a nice challenge. And Acevedo having Rebecca Acevedo having a strong game at her right back position. Oh, misplay by Paula Castro, and Stevens scores. It's the first goal that the Lady Bears have given up to a conference opponent in almost 2 years. It was complete miscommunication. Well, those things happen. Hopefully that'll awaken the Lady Bears. I mean, again, it was a complete fluke, that goal, but that's how sometimes you can let leads slip away. Of course, now J.P. Stevens bringing players up, but again, the Bears dribbling through the midfield. Stevens a little re-energized here. Putting a little pressure. Nice ball in the middle. Pressure by Stevens again. Should be a handball on the green, and it is. Good call by the official. Might not have been an intentional handball, but it was in a position in the field where it was definitely going to affect the flow of the play. Too much dribbling again. Same thing happening with Stevens that time. Midfielder had the girl, her teammate on the left side, wide open, but the excess dribbling allowed Bears defenders to come back and support. Now on a grass field, that ball would have set up nicely, but on the field turf, an easy play for the Stevens keeper. Riccio. Nice save by the Stevens forward. Not quite sure what to do. It turns it over inadvertently and creates a quick counterattack. Nice through ball. And Shea Hodge just can't get around. The ball ends up going out in the short side. Dangerous kick by the goalkeeper. It's coming right back in her end. And the Bears will get a throw in deep in the Stevens zone. And Tone drops it back for Riccio, who actually it was Broham coming up from her defender position to take a long shot. Shehaj got two defenders tangled up. Looked like a Cirque du Soleil act there for a second. Estremera looking left. Oh, loses control, trying to get through two defenders. Now that should have been an offside call because the girl was in an offside position when the ball got played, but now we're in a dangerous position. And Policastro does a nice job to quell things down. Handball by the green. No help, otherwise it would have been a quick touch. Shehaj cutting in. Oh, right off the crossbar. Beautiful shot from about 20 yards out. Shehaj and Freeman exit from the field. Sladovsky with a nice cross. Rowan, who's been like a rock out there. Strong defense at a right back position. Excellent corner kicks, one leading directly to a goal. And Freeman back in for Angie Marone. Nice ball on the right side. Let's see if they can convert. Good cross. Oh, beautiful combination. Ah, oh, just over the top. Beautiful ball across by Marty Freeman, but just could not connect and get into the net. Got a little too far underneath that ball rolling. Nice header by Cassie Riccio. Coach Brady feeling a little more confident out there. A little more pleased with the patience the girls are showing in the second half. Probably not as much as she would liked on that kick.
Ariel, work for the ball. Yeah. High and low. Pass, good idea.
And Tone pushes it out wide nicely.
Ball's coming, don't be flat.
A little too long for Friedman down that left side. Estremera to Freeman, trying to shield the ball. A little confusion with Riccio.
Good communication back there, much better.
Except for the one J.B. Stevens goal, the defense has been solid back there for the Lady Bears. Good communication with their midfielders. Ariel Shadlovsky out of bounds. There's one thing about playing on this beautiful turf field is there is no bad bounces. After so many years of use in the old field, there wasn't really much of a benefit to play on it. Elise Rowan once again coming up. She's done a great job of dropping these corner kicks right into the danger zone for the Stevens keeper. And she does it again. Keeper got her hands on it, but Cassie Riccio just missed getting it. Estremera and Carbone come out for a rest. A little too much aggression out of Ariel Schladowski. We're midway through the second half here at East Brunswick High School on a beautiful, I guess, late summer day because it isn't officially fall yet, but you could not ask for a nicer weather than what we have right now. Riccio clearing through. Nice goal. Marnie Friedman brings the Bears lead to 4-1. Beautiful patience by Freeman is amidst all the confusion there. Riccio hit it with a beautiful soft pass. She just pretty much walked it into the net. And tone out, replaced by Alyssa Steinweiss, who scored the second Bears goal today. Casio over to Westcott. Marnie Freeman. Casio, I mean Riccio, I'm sorry. Her family's gonna kill me. Riccio. Rachel Gala. Up to Freeman. Nice combination passing. Got Fernandez breaking down the left. Nice cut. Sladovsky trying to curl it back in, but not successful that time. And we'll have another goal kick from the J.P. Stevens keeper, who's been quite active today. Jackie Gonzi had the Bears shut out for 35 minutes in the first half, and then the floodgates opened. 2 goals late in the half. One from Angie Shehaj on a nice pass from Cassie Riccio. And another one about a minute before the end of the half. Alyssa Steinweiss got credit for that on a beautiful cross that the Stevens defender inadvertently knocked into her own net. And then barely a minute into the second half, Elise Rohan took a spectacular corner kick, dropped it right in front of the goal that Christina Estremera ran onto and pretty much bodied it into the net. Got another through ball here, but that turf allowed the ball to maintain some speed right to the keeper. And the latest goal off the foot of Marnie Friedman. Again, on a nice pass from Riccio. Stevens trying to mount any kind of an attack here. They had cut the lead to 3-1 about 5.5 minutes into the second half on just a simple miscommunication between the Bears keeper and her defense. Again, it was the first conference goal given up by the Lady Bears in nearly 2 years. The last conference team to score against the Bears were these J.P. Stevens Hawks. Aside from the fact that they're playing the Lady Bears, I think the toughest thing for the opponent is sitting on that sunny side of the field when that sun is just blasting in your face. Beautiful takeaway. Gala, Westcott, Rowan, and Acevedo have played extremely strong defense out there, and maybe an occasional miscommunication, but over the course of the season, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. A little dangerous by Gina Policastro. Not too sure whether she wanted to come out or not, but realized if she didn't, she was going to be one-on-one with a defender, or with the Stevens wing. Bears take it away. Ooh. Marty Freeman was waiting for that ball to come to her, and the Stevens defender, Liz Skoda, just stepped in at the last instant to tip it away. And we get some wholesale changes for the Lady Bears. Cassie Riccio, Rachel Gala, and Rebecca Acevedo coming out. Well-deserved rest for all three of those girls. Rowan taking another beautiful corner kick. Bears pressing again. Freeman looking around. Nice play. Estromero's got all kinds of time and space. And she fires, and just wide to the right. Looks like Coach Brady is snuck a player or two that aren't listed on the roster here, so I apologize if I don't get a name, but I think at this point in the game, Coach Brady's looking for pretty much consistency, ball control, taking advantage of situations, and not just getting too fancy or bull rushing the ball downfield. I mean, of course, of any game, regardless of the score, there's always things you can work on to try to improve for the next match. Look through the touch. Good ball, beautiful ball. Quick giveaway by J.P. Stevens, and results in a goal. I'll get the number in a second. Brianna Politti, a senior who just came on a short time ago. Right place at the right time for Brianna. and extends the Bears lead to 5-1. Well, that'll certainly bring a smile to her face. As the Lady Bears have just proven to be too much for the Lady Hawks from J.P. Stevens today. Estramaro with a nice disruption there. Nice step up by Kelly Morrison. Friedman trying to work her magic down the left side again. She's had a very active second half. Nice cross. Kind of a mini bicycle attempt by Politi. Well, we've got about 9 minutes left officially or unofficially in the match. East Brunswick Lady Bears with a 5-1 lead on the J.P. Stevens Lady Hawks. Barring some miracle comeback, the Bears will extend their record to 4-0. And they've played some difficult opponents. They already have shutouts against Petty and also Woodbridge, who was undefeated at the time they met the Bears. And you have to believe that things will only improve for them as they continue to play together. Long kick over the top. Nice ball by Rowan over to Friedman. Looked like the ball was just out of bounds. We're going to have a keeper change for the Bears. Bears with a throw, trying to keep the pressure down. Although a new keeper in the match would probably love to get her hands on the ball just to get part of the play. Nice play by Steinweiss to widen the field. Need to make sure he gives me all potential people on the roster next time. Oh, the one tough thing for the Stevens keeper, Jackie Gonzi, it's tough being in a situation like this, but on the other hand, you're getting a lot of work and a lot of experience out there. At least the Stevens bench can take some satisfaction that they're now sitting in the shade and not the sun. Have a lot of new faces on the field for the Lady Bears. You know, they're going to want to make their mark too, so I don't look for them to let up anytime soon. Marnie Freeman with the throw. Brianna Politi. Oh. Stevens trying to put together more than a couple of passes. Nice step up by Kelly Morrison. The new keeper in for the Bears is Allison Krinsky. Well, we're coming down to unofficially 3 minutes left in the match. If you're just tuning in, it was a scoreless match until late in the first half. Lady Bears got on the board with about 4.5 minutes left. Angie Shehaj on a beautiful pass from Cassie Riccio, make it 1-0, and then 3 minutes later, Alyssa Steinweiss scored a goal, knocked in by JP Stevens' defender trying to clear it away, but all credit goes to Steinweiss for getting a beautiful ball across there. And then just a minute and a half into the second half, Christina Estremera made it 3-0, directly off a corner kick taken by Elise Rohan. Stevens scored to cut the lead to 3-1 on a little bit of miscommunication between the defense and the keeper, but East Brunswick quickly reestablished themselves. Marnie Freeman scoring about 20 minutes into the second half off a pass from Riccio. And the fifth goal coming off the foot of Brianna Politi. And that's where we stand, is the clock has been turned off for the final 2 minutes as the time will be officially kept by the referee. Allison Krinsky getting her first touch and first punt of the match. And again, if you've just tuned in and are wondering if this match will be on TV again, it will. September 26th, which is Sunday at 1 p.m. And again on September 30th at 8 p.m. So plenty of opportunities. A little too much dribbling up there by Freeman. It looks good, but drawing all the defenders back with you. Marnie Freeman trying to get a return pass from Alyssa Steinweiss. And the referee sounds a whistle, ending the match. The final score, East Brunswick Lady Bears 5, J.P. Stevens Lady Hawks 1. From J. Doyle Field here in East Brunswick, I'm Phil Peterson along with the EBTV crew, and we thank you for watching.